All right, Hannah, we got an important mission today.
What?
There's a boy you're trying to seduce.
Yeah, I know.
And we have...
I like him so much.
So do I. He's hard not to like.
Yeah.
I've got this new instrument.
Super handsome!
I've got this new instrument.
I am in love with this boy!
Hold on, we're working on it, okay? So am I. But this is the LiberLive stringless instrument. I'm doing a full unboxing demo, but I wanted to use this in action first to see if this gets the job done. This is very important from you. You're desperate right now.
I'm so desperate.
Very desperate.
I need him.
You've got a lot riding on this poor young boy who we're about to seduce using one of the great love songs of all time.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something that you're searching for? I'm falling. And all the good times I find myself longing for a change. And in the bad times I feel myself.
No strings, guys.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for a change. And in the bad times I feel myself out of the deep end.
I've always maintained that I like my guitars like I like my suspiciously priced off-brand cellular data plans. No strings attached, baby. Let's go. So today we've got the LiberLive. Liberate your musical life. This is an accompanying instrument, a stringless backing guitar. So I saw some stuff on Instagram about this, and they hit me up and they're like, "Hey, can we send you one? Do a little unboxing demo." How could I refuse? Because I'm always trying to liberate myself from that cellular data plan, first and foremost, and pretty much everything else. So this is pretty cool. We're just gonna unbox this, check out what this is all about. Okay, so this comes with an app, which I will do a full walkthrough in a moment, but check this out. This is a super clean package right here. Oh, it's got that new package smell. The guitar fits in this pouch here. How awesome is that? The ultimate in liberty. And then we got this little strap and a charging cable. Okay, all right. I like it, I'm into it. Strap. Here is the charging cable. Let's see, are they gonna do us dirty? They're gonna do right by us. Is this gonna be a long enough charging cable? Oh my gosh. I love it. Thank you so much, LiberLive. It drives me crazy when the cable isn't long enough. All right, let's check it out. I forgot what color I ordered. Right, check this out, everybody. Oh yeah, we got a little army green action. Heck yeah, let's go. So, this is the whole thing. I watched a video on this, so you just uncoil it like that, and then do this. And there we go. It is good to go, just like that. So long press this to power up. I'll also charge it too, and I also have to learn how to use this. Let's take these stickers off. Probably gonna regret that later, as I don't know what they do yet. Let's go. So, power this on. Oh my gosh, okay, so we got the built-in speaker. So basically it has two paddles right here, okay? The side of it lights up, and where usually there would be frets, there are instead Roman numerals to indicate the chord progression, okay? Now this dial will change the key that you're in, because this is really billed as something that you can accompany yourself or a friend to sing without actually having to, you know, learn guitar chords or strum in a different way. So if I were to hold down this and play it, it'll be the 1 chord in the key, the 2 chord, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a drum machine. Oh, it's got tap tempo. This is great. Basically, all of these are just rubber. These are pretty high quality feeling rubber pads, but you can see that these are different colors on the side. These are triple zone rubber pads. So you have like a left, a center, and a right. And then there's a little arrow that'll light up, tell you if you're on the left side, the center, or the right side, okay? So you can actually program in specific chords, but as it comes just out of the box, it's just set up to be like a major scale, like. So you can see that there's two paddles here. So the longer one has a different sound, and this is just like a single one. So. Alright, so I'm going to download the app and connect it, and we're going to get more into some of the cool features about this guitar. Okay, I have downloaded the app, and I have spent some time with it now, so let's talk about what we got going on. So this is going to be the 3-part zoning of how this works, okay? So you can see here in the first row I have a C in the middle, right? So now if I go to the left, it's C minor. If I go to the right zone, it's C7, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do, you probably already know if you've watched any of my videos, I'm going to take this C7 spot and I'm going to turn this to C major 7, okay? And then the next thing I'm going to, we'll do that. We'll take 4, also the 4 chord. I also want that to be major 7, and I think that's kind of cool, okay? So we're back to there. Now what that means is, here's the 1 chord. Minor, okay? Now my personal style, I like having the 5 chord there, but the minor 5 chord is where it's at. 4 chord as a major 7 is totally my vibe, okay? So it's super easy to accompany yourself because you just hold down whatever it is, and you can also see on the side because whatever you're holding down is going to light up. So major 7, 4 chord. You can also see this is blinking. At first I thought this was just for the drum machine, which again, you start the drum machine like that. And then if you want to just stop, you can kind of just hold the intro, this part here. And then it'll kind of like, just stop after the last fill. What's really interesting is you can use this as a tap tempo, okay? And the tap tempo also affects the strumming, as you might imagine, right? And you can see that just blinking right there. So if I wanted to tap a little faster, and then you can go. So now the paddle kind of down and up. Minor 4 chord, minor 5 chord. Oh my gosh, this is so cool actually. And then if you want to change keys, you just rotate the dial. See it? And then as you're rotating the dial, it'll tell you, it'll like show you where you're at, right? Now, more cool stuff with the app, and again, you can kind of figure out how you can really just chart this out in whatever order that you want to do, is you can pick a bunch of different things, anywhere from like how the chord patterns go, right? See how you can kind of see how it's lit up with like the small paddle right here? So if we're on this, I can change that. Or I can hit the long paddle and then now it'll change to this. So you have options with how you want the chord to sound out. You can also change it to a piano. So now if I've got this, you can also turn it into a bass. Let's see what this sounds like. There it is. Honestly, like a pretty good sounding bass with the sustain on here. And then if you wanted to keep sustaining, let it go. or just hit the paddle again, and then that should kind of choke it, essentially. But yeah, a lot of cool different things you can kind of do on here. Let's take it to an arpeggio. Now the cool thing about this that I figured out, so let's say if I want a regular arpeggio like C major 7. The upstroke will actually finish the arpeggio, so. I think that's like actually super cool. So we can start the drums. How the bass is changing. Oh my gosh, this is like so awesome. That was actually something. I thought that sounded really good. So even just as kind of like a an arrangement tool, you can see how easily you can kind of customize what something might sound like with a drum kit and everything else. You can also change the drums up too. Again, these are all just different types of drums. Let's go to a different type of. Let's do like a rock. Rock 2. That's awesome. I love it. Really, really well thought out interface between the app and the actual hardware for this that is really kind of blowing my mind, honestly. Also, I just downloaded the app. This came with a pretty much full charge, so I haven't even charged it yet. This is just straight out of the box, and super, super impressed. The app is really well laid out, right? Oh, you can actually change the walls? Oh, sick. Okay, cool. So this is going to be... Oh, cool. So, all right. If you know anything about me, I always turn everything in major 7 chord. I always play in 3/4 timing or waltz, right? So if I'm gonna speed this up, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, da 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 da. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Oh, interesting. And then if I want to go to this part. Yeah, really well-designed interface, and that's awesome. So again, there's different basic ones, there's picking ones. Let's go through a few more of the picking ones real quick. Laps. Kid. Family. That. So again, it's really setting it up, however. Okay, so here we go. This is my favorite one so far because the down on the small pedal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna keep this in my. This is how I'm always gonna keep it. C major, major 7, 6, minor 5, 4 major 7. I wonder if I can go 6, major 5, minor 5. Oh my gosh. And you can just lullaby away. Super cool. So yeah, guys, really impressed by this. Super low profile. Again, you can just long hold, and then it'll light up to show you that you're done. And then very easy to kind of just take this and then put it back. I was worried about that the first time I did it. Put it back. And then it folds down, and this is it, guys. You can accompany yourself, and then just have a good time. Okay, so putting it back in its case, you just put the arm down, neck down. Arguably the most important part about this is going to be the play-along accompaniment side. So on the app, they have like just tons and tons of songs, right? So no matter what song you pick, you just pick a song, and then it'll tell you exactly how many times to strum and press the chord, and the side of the fretboard will light up. Like one of these lights will light up to tell you which chord to press. So for example, this is what it looks like when I did my serenade earlier in the video, and you can just follow along with the app.
In this modern world, or do you need more?
Say what you want. I will say, that's not a real guitar. I can already hear the comments right now. That's not a real guitar, Sean. What are you doing? You're Pierce, you're killing it, whatever. Listen, I had a lot of fun just opening this up, demoing it. I think you might too. I'll have a link in the description, affiliate link, sponsored video. If anybody's interested in getting this, please consider using that because, you know, it shows that you guys watched it and you kind of, you know, enjoyed seeing me run it through its paces. But here we go. Perfect travel accompaniment instrument with a lot of cool features. So thanks for watching. Thank you to LiberLive for sending this over, and I'll talk to you guys soon.